here already.
What's up guys, this is Ben the Overlord and welcome back to Overlord for the Xbox. This is the 100% corruption run. Last time we went and investigated Heaven's Peak and now we are back in Spree to find the entrance to the Elven Forest. So we need to reopen this since they shut it when we went and got the smelter because of the Hofflings.
Hey, that ain't nice.
What's not nice? I was walking.
Don't make me go and get...
Shut up. So if we head over this way by all these crazy looking trees up here, remember there was these three guys that we saw right here talking. They're actually over here. Let's just take them out. So we need the reds to get here actually, so you can't access this area if you haven't done the whole Hoffling party in Malvern and all that, because as you can see the entrance to the forest is on fire. And we need to go in here to get the greens before we can finish up Heaven's Peak and get the blues, so thank you red minions. It's dark. Here we are. Evernight Forest.
Evernight Forest was once filled with elven magic. Creature and plant existed harmoniously amid leafy canopies and sun-dappled pools. Now it is dank, dark, corrupted. Ooh, I like what they've done with the place.
Break all these mushrooms. There's a waypoint gate. Alright. So this way is blocked off. We need to turn that wheel over here, and you can see the bloody unicorn is already over there.
Who trespasses on this once verdant soil?
Me.
What creature has the dreaming brought forth? Alas, Oberon is truly sickening.
Elves, even dead ones, can speak telepathically to all magical beings, sire. Lazy creatures.
It must prove that it is not a manifestation made flesh.
If you are of the earth and not of the mind, seek out the one-horned beasts.
Once they bestowed healing, but now they crave the blood of living creatures. All living creatures.
Blood! Blood!
Release them from their pain and return here. Only then shall you learn more of Evernight's sorrow.
Lovely minions. You can see all these dead dwarves and human elves. These are ghost elves, and we actually can't hurt them unless we have blue minions.
Elves are more magic than meat, Master. Blue minions are gifted in the magical arts. Find them!
So we can't damage them, but they want us to take out these bloody unicorns before we can pass. And he asked, or he said, what creature has the dreaming brought forth? Because Oberon, as you'll see, he has, let's just say he has a situation with his dreams. I will not spoil it, but...
Soppy, overrated pit ponies. Elves are despised. Not as much as bloody unicorns. Ah, I see one play.
I love the humor in these games, the minions, everything. Such a masterpiece. That fireball completely missed. Oh. They can actually pick up their horns as weapons. I think the red minion did it, so you can't see it, but all these are Oberon's roots, as we'll see. Dead dwarf there.
Although your imposing form can enter water, your minions cannot. Well, they can, but they will drown in a rather amusing way. You must find them a bridge across.
So this little green root, you can put them over there. There's actually a spell right there, so we need to take out this unicorn. What is going on with my camera? Oh, so the camera does this whenever there's unicorns. What? He just one-shot a red minion. was not nice, dude. I'm sorry, red minion. With the spell.
Ah, a new minion spell.
And we'll open this bridge up. There are some vases over here we can destroy for gold. Once you take care of these unicorns, this area gets replaced with what are they called? The green poison beetles that give you green life force. Battler's brown, Magma's red, Dazzler.
Anger spell will get your minions all riled up, sire. It also increases their health and armor.
I forgot which one's the Dazzler beetle, either the green or the blue, I don't know, but there is this pathway right here, but we can't get through there. We obviously need to make that rock bridge open up just like we did over there a second ago.
The beasts are slain. Alas, it is only a brief light that shines within this darkness.
Listen to the voice. Sadness will tell you more.
No. These skull bags, your minions can, usually it drops armor and stuff, but there's little skull rats, or skull stags, or whichever, there's different types of these skull enemies, as you'll see throughout the forest. They're pretty interesting enemies, actually. I wonder, I don't know, I was just thinking the other day, like, they have big rats normally in Overlord, but now they also have these skull rat enemies. Like, I wonder how they evolved into this.
To fight the dreaming is to fight the wind. The leaves on the trees, the birds in the sky. It is everywhere.
That's mine.
I'm sorry, man, you can pick up that one. I really like the Evernight area. It's just such a cool. It's just a sick design. I love seeing the minions run around in it, just like the color differences and everything. I love Evernight.
Oberon Greenhaze once traveled the lands, vanquishing great. But when last he returned, our great hero lost his taste for battle. When the dwarven invaders came, he would not fight. Oberon's blade became dull, his bowstring brittle, and he would not wake from his slumber. Around him grew this tree, swaddling him in its branches. Then the dreaming came.
Oh.
All gathered around the elf for story time.
Oberon gave form to his blackest dreams. They drove out the invaders.
Do not try to cross these blooms, Lord. You will need to find minions with a resistance to poison first. Only they can destroy this noxious flora.
So yeah, Oberon is this big giant elf dude here.
The tree grew over the place where the invaders entered our lands, but its roots drew power from the forest, corrupting all within. Now Oberon's nightmares rule Evernight.
Oh, so sad.
That's awesome. I've never heard that line before. I guess I've never approached Oberon. Wow, that's awesome. Every time I play these games, I find something new, and I've been playing them for years. That's so cool. But he's taking a big nap here, and this tree grew around him, and now his nightmares are coming to life, and that's why they asked me what creature has the dreaming brought forth, because they thought I was one of his nightmares. But the only way we can access right now is this wooden fence here.
Oberon. Catchy name. That elf is protected by a powerful shield master. The roots give it energy.
Let's try out that new minion spell here on this Oberon root node.
What is happening? The tree. I feel it quivering.
The shield is weakening. You must destroy the other root nodes, sire.
Search for and destroy.
No doubt the dwarf domain is bloated with the spoils of war. We must find a way through, Lord.
It's a tough root thing. Yeah, so the dwarf domain is behind the big tree here around Oberon. I love this environment, it's so cool. And there is that another spell? Yeah, that's I think it's like a, oh. More of these guys. There's more somewhere, oh. Right here, yeah. That, I forgot what spell it is, like I think it's the shield spell, actually. That's the next progression of the skull enemy. I think that's a skull stag is what they're called. And there's skull boar is the big guy. And here are green minions right here.
Green minions! We are in luck. They have resistance to the poisonous plants in Evernight. You must find their lair.
Something. The greens ran off into the poison by that root node. Well, let's continue down this path here. There's Evernight Swamp over there, which we can't access yet because we need blues for that. Well, I mean, you can walk through it, but there's the greens over there, going to their cave. Right there, that's their lair. They're waiting for me. I'll be there. Oh, there's some skull stags doing some cult ritual.
Poison pods. Delicious, sauteed in a splash of demon's bile. Deadly, of course. So perhaps they'd be more useful for dispensing a touch of mass carnage.
So send a minion with the poison pod over to them and just recall them. Or you can release RT, I suppose. And they all just die. One little splash of that stuff. They don't want to pick up his staff. Alright, but you do want to sweep them across these big, I don't know, vines, roots, whatever those are. And reunite with them over here. There's more of these cult creatures. Let's take, yeah. I don't like that they make a red do it because like reds are kind of the weakest, so if he gets hit then he's done. There's blue life force. Oh, you know what I didn't do earlier? When we were fighting those bloody unicorns in the water, there was actually little frogs that drop blue life force if you attack them. Send these guys over this root vine thing. Stay together, guys. Always a struggle. No, don't come back. Alright, let's redo it. Actually, a detail I want to point out right now is the more armor that these red minions have, the longer their horns get, which is actually a really, really awesome detail. So if you look at these two right here, see the two right by me have like shorter horns, but this one right here, these three, their horns are starting to curl and get longer. You can just see the difference in the shape and length and pointiness of the horns. That's always been a really cool detail. Actually, it might be easier to just put them on a guard marker and sweep the guard marker up here. A little difficult, but there you go, buddy. Oh, better have them go right here. Yeah. Good job, guys. Chest here. Thanks, everyone. Let's continue on this way. There's some skull rats over here. I don't remember if that's what they're called.
Browns.
I want to use a brown for this though, because red, I feel like if it gets shot by these arrows, he's going down. Dodge the arrows, buddy. Run. Don't drown. Hopefully it takes them all out. Yeah, we got them. Cool. think there's something. Yeah, we'll have to come back here with the blue minions once we get them, because there is some gold over here.
You choose
Is that
all.
actually blue? No, it's nope. I was thinking this was a blue minion gate, but it's not. Oh, these guys are strong. You guys followed me over here? Oh jeez. No, go back. Huh. Well, I guess thanks for coming to my support, but I should have placed you guys on a guard marker. That's on me. These guys will revive each other if you let them. They will actually revive each other. You might see it right here. They'll kind of run over to each other's aid. There's a chest over here though. With these. Oh! Don't drown! Don't drown! No! Why would you drown? I still got the Melvin minion. That's good. He's right up front here with his crown.
Reds. Oh.
I guess we could set the reds there. I can show you guys. See, they'll actually run over and revive them. It's a pretty cool detail. I like that. But he's like instantly dead again. These guys will like freeze your minions if they use that spell. No! Why are you guys running into the water? Ugh, jeez. Break this gate. What's up, green minions? They're going into their cave there. Some vases and mana relic.
Object. I like objects.
Alright, let's open this up for those minions. Bring this mana relic back to the tower. This was that path that I showed early in the episode. Just kind of shortcut right to the green minion cave to the main area. I wonder if there's beetles in here yet. No, there's not.
Reds. Brown. Your mana has been increased.
So now we have the same amount of health and mana, so that looks nice. I will show you this area back over here where we fought this bloody unicorn. There are little frogs in the water right here. I guess I'll have to leave the minions on a guard marker, but there's one. Oh, that actually works. That's cool. They're underwater. Oh. Oh gosh, that's not going good. But yeah, these frogs, you can start getting blue life force pretty early. Or, oh my gosh, this frog is like, guys, what the heck? This has to be a comedy short. Oh my god. Jeez, what the heck? That's got to be turned into a comedy short. Jeez, I think there's more maybe. I don't know. Actually, I will get this chest here. I just saw. Unless I can't. Unless it's for blue minions only to get. Yeah, you can really only get that with blues, but you can sort of get it. All right. I mean, I kind of want to do a whole episode for just the green minions in the Viridian Cavern. But this is kind of a shorter episode, I guess. So put these guys away. There we go.
Oh.
And we want to save, of course. So let's return to the tower. Always make sure you save. Especially if your capture card freezes, because then you gotta redo the whole episode.
Welcome.
It's rough. Let's go over here. So Jester leaves us alone here. Alright, yeah, my armor is starting to get darker too. Like if you compare this to the first episode, I think my armor is darker because, you know, 35% corruption, but we'll have more choices here soon. So next episode we're gonna get the green minions, and then after that we'll go back to Heaven's Peak and get the blue minions, and then I think we'll probably continue with the Heaven's Peak quest line and just get that out of the way. So that's going to be it for this time. Goodbye.